Yo, welcome back guys, a huge warm welcome to everyone who's watching the video. It's actually been a while, I've been busy with my studies, and you may also recognize I made a video about another video game. But nevertheless, we're back in Jurassic World Evolution 2 today, and this is the mountain park, and you may have recognized that I did some changes. As you can see, I put some paintbrushes on it. As you can see here, we have like the stone and some grass next to each other. I did a little rearrange of the staff center, as well as that I just rearranged the roads. As you can see here, it's a better S shape, you know, and yeah, that is what the park looks right now. Also, the entry is a little different, and you may see that this is not normally a piece of decoration that you can bring on the normal ground, and that is because I use mods. I did some changes, not just to the park. I modded the game, and it's freaking awesome. I have to admit, I can totally understand everyone who says, no, I don't want to play modded game because this is like the experience every player can actually have. I know mods are not possible on consoles, it's just for PC, but yeah, I just recognize that you can do way better things with mods than just, playing normal. I also bought the last DLC, Malta, and this is a species that comes with the DLC. It is called Lystrosaurus, and yeah, that's it. So far so good. Today I think because the mountain you can see here is like the only thing I did to the map, and I will go further with maybe another little digging and terraforming, and I will actually do this all in, how's it called, speed build. I make a speed build. So I started off with this strange lowering here. I didn't see any sense in it, so that's why I skipped it. And I moved on into another corner, and as I told you, I like to work with the surroundings. And in this corner there is like a canyon in the valley, which you can see here. I thought, let's pretend that there is a river coming down here, going through the map. And I started shaping. It is actually nothing special here. I just gave it the look that it bends through the landscape. And then I had to improve the riverbanks, make it look a little more natural, you know. Then I added also some specials like small islands or side arms. Yeah, that's what I did. At this point, I must admit that the mod called Expanded Terrain Tools brings loads of advantages. Like you have way more sizes for your brushes and stuff, so you can just do more, you know. Also, terrain and elevation, water, forests and stuff like that is kind of one big pillar that a good park needs. And it is actually really fun doing it. Next step, I worked with the painting brushes, and I brought like some sand aspects to the river, so it looks even a little more natural. All this process to make it look better and more natural, it's like you can build it up step by step. First you shape, then you paint, brush, and then you make the riverbanks, bring some elevation to it, some forest and stuff like that, and this is the way I went. Next on, while I was building the environment around the river, I was thinking maybe I can do some kind of jungle cruise. I don't have a mod. I know there's a mod where you can build like a path for a boat that goes along a river, or at least some water, and I was thinking maybe I can do it with the gyrosphere, but it actually didn't work. The problem is that when you use the track from the gyrosphere, it always make land underneath it, so you can't go through water. Yeah. So anyway, I made it. I made this little kind of jungle part, and maybe I will install the mod. We will see all like the infrastructure and stuff like that. I think I will build it later, because now I just want to focus on like, yeah, all the environment and the nature. Speaking of infrastructure, I am planning to do here a little guest beach, you know, where a hotel can be placed. This is just a space holder, no worries. And yeah, I will make a good, nice looking area out of it where people can go and have their holidays there. Yeah, that's the plan. If it's work as I imagine, we will see later. And in the area behind the river, I'm planning to build an habitat over there. So we can put there, like, for example, big or small dinosaurs, and people can have a look. Like, they're just living right in front of each other. I finished with the river build, and now I felt that this is kind of a good area to build a lake. I don't know, maybe it becomes the area for the habitat of piscivores. We have like baryonyx and suchomemos. We have also the flying dinosaurs. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the lake will also just get wiped out later. At this point, I had enough of playing around with the water brush, and I changed to the elevation. I just did some extra work on the first mountain, but then I moved on into a complete other corner. I started again rising up the terrain, making a complete new mountain. It's a little bit smaller this time. I don't want it that high. The arrival point should be kind of the highest point on the map. I still have this picture in mind that where you come and you go right onto the edge and you see the whole park, and you should not look up but more down. And yeah, that's the idea. So I build it up. I have also something in mind that could be placed right on top of the new mountain, but I won't tell until it's ready, so you maybe still stay a little excited. At the end, I'm gonna add a way up or down, depends on your direction obviously, and I'm gonna build that step by step, which means I'm using the flatten tool to bring like a constant slope to this kind of area, so people can actually walk away up there and just climbing the ridges or the mountain walls or whatever it is called. And yeah, so people can actually walk up there for the attraction. Guys, it's been an honor to me. I'm really thankful that you stood by until now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, consider leaving a like. Otherwise, if you encounter any issues, if you have any criticism, I forgot it. Anyway, leave a comment down below, and I wish you a really nice day, and I'm gonna catch you up in the next video.